Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe. Can I go to hell? Yeah! Woo! Okay, so I'm doing this in the morning, and I've never filmed in here in the morning, but the sun's coming down. Throughout the video, I get a little closer, and it like is better. But anyways, this is the look, and if you want to see how to get it, then please stay tuned. Alright, let's party. I've never really done my makeup tutorial this early in the morning, but I am going to camp, so I'm doing this before I leave so that I have my 10th video, my 10th week in a row of posting. So I don't think I've ever done that, so very excited. Woo woo. Today I thought I'd try some different colors. Like I was looking at this 420 palette by Melt Cosmetics. They're all matte, so I don't know if I'll like mix in some other stuff, but the Melt Cosmetics is really dope pigment. But yeah, what I was gonna say, sorry to jump around, the sun's out, so it's creating a little bit of a shadow. Maybe it's a vibe, I don't know. It might look terrible. Well, let's just party and get on with it. So I'm gonna start with my eyes. I'm gonna go into, these colors are pretty bold, so I think my version of like a contour, beautiful sun, you have to be grateful for it. It's about to be cold. Anyways, I'm gonna take my nose contour color, the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and I'm gonna do that in my crease too. And I don't know, I just feel like freestyling lately, so I thought I'd do a fall glam. I've been doing a lot of like pinks and stuff, but I'm like, why not dabble in some of these kind of rusts and greens and see what we come up with. So I'm just putting that all over in my crease, and I'll be contouring my nose with it a little later. I think there's a little something sparkly on this brush, I couldn't tell, but anyways, it's my MAC 224, an OG fave of mine. And let's see here, I'm gonna go into the shade Full Melt right there. All right, let's see what happens. These are very pigmented. I haven't used this palette, just kind of swatched it on my finger, but I'm just going to flick that into the crease. It's a very nice color. Every time I just do like the crease color, I'm like, I would just rock black, but you know, that'd be a very short and boring tutorial. I'm not trying to waste nobody's time. So anyway, just layering it into the crease, freestyling. This came out a little while ago, but I just got it, so I'm like, let's play with it, see what we can do here. I don't know, this color here, Chronic, it's almost like a grayish green. I don't know, I'm very attracted to that. Maybe we can do something cute with that. Today I was just like, I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do, but sometimes that's fun. So I'm gonna take that color Chronic right here. Let's just party. Okay. And I think I'll hook it around, I don't know. Never do stuff like that. Well, and then I wing it out, always do stuff like that. Oh, I just can't help it. Makes me look awake, it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel brand new. I always wished I could do those kind of really circular looks. You know who's good at that is Mitchell. Mitchell. Super great at little circular kind of shapes that I just don't really know how to do. And I'm just kind of layering it around. These are so pigmented. I really like their shadows. So yeah, now I know that this early in the morning, the sun's going to be coming right in. Oh, I want to snatch that for show with a concealer brush. I'm going to take just the tip of the brush. I'm gonna draw a line here. Why not? This is different from me. And just layering it, moving it around. This would be good with the, if you were wearing a mask too and you wanted to be maybe a little bit extra. Also, I kind of volunteered at my friend's restaurant. He has a Jamaican restaurant in White Rock called PG's. And he's like, oh, can you help me out? I was like, okay. And so I went and I wore a mask for like 8 hours and my makeup was still sitting underneath. So that mask tutorial really does work. And I was running back and forth and like I was getting all sweaty. It was a hot day, so it does really work well. What color is that? Cool. Is that too weird? This is neat. Whatever, we're playing around. We're having a party, I guess. So this side I'm just kind of already figured out my shapes. I'm just gonna go right for hooking it around, wing it out. I found in my videos I always put my head down and kind of slouch and then I go out of frame, so I tried to lower my camera so that if I start to dip down it'll be, you know, it'll catch me. So it drives me nuts when I'm trying to like show you guys what I'm doing and I'm blocking it the whole time. And this is a MAC 239, another OG favorite of mine. This one's a little less Lindy. Yeah, okay. Neato. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm getting nervous and I don't know what to do, I just overblend stuff. So anyways, here we are. This is gonna be very blended. I'm gonna go back in with the full melt color, our first shade that we did, and I'm just gonna buff it around our area that we just did here. Just thought it'd be extra today at 7 a.m. Pull this out a bit. And I don't want to blur that line too much, but a little bit. I don't know, I'm kind of liking that little swoopy in there. Now I'm just going to take my snatching brush and some concealer. This is the MAC 242. I'm using a lot of MAC brushes today, a little throwback Thursday. And I'm just going to shape this up because sometimes when I get stuck on where to place eyeshadows, I'll just like go in with some concealer, make it more drama, and carve out a shape. Sometimes that can inspire me to put different colors in different places. Now I'm like, did I pull it out too far? I don't know, whatever. Here we go. Pulling it out and up. Lift the face. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and etch out this shape that's already kind of there because I kind of think it's cool. So I'm just gonna pretend that this is like a liner here and just hope for the best. Cool. And then hope for the best. I'm heavily breathing. This is not how. Okay, we're alive. This eye is like my more difficult side, and I always find when I'm trying something new, I'll start on this side or something more difficult. Like I always start my liner on this side. Okay, let's just blend this. I just want to blur it so you can't see the streaks, but I'm gonna try and make that little circle there with this concealer. Wouldn't that be neat? I'll have to find out how neat it will be. A little like mole there. That's okay. That's okay. We're chilling out. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is a Smith brush, and I think it'll be easier just to etch out that shape with. Oh yeah, there we go. That's so dramatic. Cool stuff. Haha. Very nervously doing this. Okay, now we just gotta do it on the other side. Hey, that's pretty neat. It almost reminds me of camouflage. Look at that, little patience and some kind words to yourself. You could do it, you know? Trying new stuff, but I think this needs to be a little bit more bold too, so. I think because this brush has so much freaking concealer in it, and it's such an old brush of mine, it might be a little easier if it wasn't a point at the top, but using what we got here. And then just etch it out with the chronic shade to make it nice and round. Here, just trying to smooth it out. Okay, let's party, that's cool. Okay, so I don't think I want to put anything on that because I just worked very hard. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move on to my face and then figure out how I'm going to finish these eyes, because sometimes you just need to step away and come back to it, you know? So I'm going to go back into, I'm gonna go back into the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, what I said I was gonna contour my nose with. Pull that down, pushing it up against the bridge of my nose so it's snatched. Same thing on this side, basically do this every time. This is why I was just like, you know what, I skipped skin today. What do you guys think? Because sometimes I do full glam, sometimes I'll just skip to like the good stuff like applying color. And I also just did that super long, I think like 2 videos or 3 videos ago, the super long in detail like foundation, contour, and brow routine. So just trying to give it a little mix. Some people like just going straight to the fun stuff. Some people like every step detail explained, so I like to mix it up, try to make everybody happy. Rounding off the tip a little bit, and I don't mind if there's a line there because I'm putting concealer on after. I mean, not concealer, highlighter, and it'll blur it out for me, so it's no big NBD. Cool. Now we're gonna get into some bronzer. Same one as always, the MAC Dark Deep Matte Skin Finish, pushing it into the hollows of my cheeks, giving me my bronze fantasy that I live for. I can't leave without or live. Make that double chin into a single one. Going on this side. Oh, this eye is so cool. Never do stuff like this, but I'm into it. Same with the colors, like I'm not really into it. I feel like I am really bronzing because I'm not paying attention. So we'll see. I always do it too far and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to. Maybe I should just admit and keep it 100 that I just like to be a freaking terracotta orange brick color, you know? Just get that light. Oh, now I look pale. Anyways, this look is kind of giving me like camo khaki vibes, so I'm gonna go into a pretty neutral shade. Well, my brush is hella big, but I'm gonna kind of stay in this area. This is the Morphe blush palette in Warm Master. It's the same brush. Why the heck not? Do one on this place. Pulling it back. Oh, these are pigmented. Always tap a bit off. This is neat. I feel like an alien with this look. So I'm actually gonna go into the shade Dank right here. Kind of like a greeny color too, I think, or something. But I'm gonna do that underneath using the opposite side of the brush that we did the top part. Just kind of blur it into that other little line from earlier. I'm gonna tap it to apply product and then drag it to kind of move it around or buff it out. Pretty cool stuff. Very, very, very embarrassing person. Okay. This side looks different a little bit, but that's okay. I don't think anyone will notice. And if they do, just be like, I already knew that. Okay, so I'm also gonna take a little bit of the full color, full melt right here. The first color, I'm gonna buff them right here. Cause I just like that it's so warm. Okay, cool stuff, yeah. Jeez Louise, I didn't know my camera wasn't on, but I just filled my waterline with the Infinite Sands Artist Color Pencil, which is fine because I fully poked myself in the eye, and I also think watching people fill their waterline is gross, so let's just pretend I just did that. So I just went like this. I hate watching people do stuff like that, but I put it in there. I usually try to skim through it, but anyways, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into, actually I'm gonna do my highlighter because I'm gonna use my highlighter as an inner corner highlight too. So same thing as last video, the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter. Oh no, I didn't use this last video. I think I used something else. But anyways, I found this and I lost it a while ago, so let's welcome it back with a little highlight, you know. From there, from there. Then I'm gonna take my small little brush and I'm gonna put that in the inner corners just lightly for a small highlight. Yeah, not trying to disrupt this camo khaki fantasy. And I think today for mascara, I'm gonna use the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara. This is another one I like quite a bit and definitely pulls and lengthens the lashes. I always think that Hourglass makes pretty good mascara. Actually, I've only ever tried two. One of them's called Caution Mascara and this one's called Unlocked. And nice little coat. I'm gonna go in with the lashes, some of my faves, and I'm opening up a brand new pair. These are the Ella lashes by Lilly Lashes. I love these ones. I like these because we have kind of like a soft but dramatic eye shape or eyeshadow. So I think these are cool because they're kind of long, they're not too dramatic on me, and they're flatter so you can still see all that hard work we did on the eyeshadow. All right, wish me luck. Let's not ruin this work we put in. I went too soon because it's not dry enough to stick to my eye. And then flip them up. Oh yeah. Party time. Okay, next one. Oh, for freak's sakes. That's okay. Staying very happy and positive today. Love these lashes. They're my base. Oh good. See, this is... And I'm giving them a pinch to kind of blend my lashes and the false lashes together so they look a little bit more seamless. It's not that it makes it look more real, it just makes it look more seamless. Because you know when you have some, like if your eyelash is coming off, it can be like, oh wow, eyelashes. Or if something is out of place, it just seems less seamless. I don't know how else to play it. Anyways, sometimes I feel like I use something and I throw it across the room because I don't know how I lose it so fast. Oh, there it is. I really like this mascara for my bottom lashes. My lashes are pretty curly, so I like to kind of stretch them out so they're not like hitting my skin, and this stretches it out really nice. Maybe we'll just do a quick little swipe on the top so it matches the bottoms. Oh, let's do another, I want to try another because I have a bit of foundation on my lips. That's why I like to go in with a gloss. So I'm going to try another one of the Powder Kiss Lippies. I'm going to try a cooler tone this time to kind of match our khaki vibe. This one is Over the Taupe. Ooh, cool. That's a neat color. I actually love these. I don't like to do too much to my lips because I feel like I just like eat it off or get it everywhere. It gets all over my face. So I like stuff that's like soft, like lip balms and nudes and stuff. Anywho, let's take out this hairband and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is what we got. Soft and dramatic, very smoky. Let's go back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this second freestyle video for fall. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow. Love yourself, stay pretty, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.